Welcome back to Harburn Double O. I've done a couple of test sheets here for the concrete effect. This first one was the tile grout with the kiln-dry sand mixed into it. All I had to do was put a bit of PVA glue on top of it and sprinkle in the tile grout and the mixed sand. Next one I done was this one here. I was just using the bit of knife and putty on top of the 3D print. Didn't quite smooth this one out enough. You can see a lot of imperfections, but if you look at concrete, it has got these little bit of imperfections in them. So I decided to go for this one here for the finished ones. And this is the finished ones here, apart from the colour. You can see 2 or 3 imperfections in it. As I say, I'm not too fussed for it because in reality, you will have that in real life in concrete. So that's the second one here. Bear in mind the brick wall sits in here as well, the stone wall sits in here as well. So maybe do a little touch up with it and I'll get set up and paint. And that's the I-beams there. I've got them put in paint as well, just ready for their top coat. I'll be doing the beams in a light grey, and I'll be like a light bluey grey, and I'll be doing these ones here in a concrete paint from Vallejo. So I'll get the airbrush set up and let you see how it looks painted. This is a piece of white cut out in 1mm styrene, so I'll click on make it. This is a big sheet, it wants to go to the angle there. I'll put a bit of angle itself at the border touch. This is a big long one, so it's a long mat, so I'll click OK. Now I've set the Cricut machine to custom, the dial to custom, so I'll click on continue. For some reason this computer can take a little time to catch up or communicate with the Cricut Air. Only this PC it causes it, the other PC is not a problem with it. So sometimes switch on the Bluetooth on and off. So it's on custom setting, that comes with base materials. This is my popular ones, my favourite ones here. If you go to browse all materials, you can go through each one you want. If you go down to material settings as well, you can see in there what they're all set to. Now, for example, my 1mm card, my custom materials there, my 1mm styrene, cut pressure is 285, it's 2 times, in other words, 2 cuts, I'm using deep point blade. Want to change that, click on edit, you can change the settings, 285 down to whatever I want. You can fine tune it as well using that point there. You can change from a deep cut to a fine cut blade. You can also change up to 9 repeat cuts with the Cricut Air. Turn it off, no much use. So back to 2. So I'll cancel that one. If you did want to go down and do your own settings, you can go right down the bottom, add new material, give it a name, and then you can set it to whatever you want. Three times, fine point blade, deep blade, and then just save it. And back out of that, what's that there? I want to go down to that custom one there, and there sets for custom. And there's the one I set up there. You can add it to your favourites as well. So I've got the Cricut set up with 1mm styrene, 285 pressure, 2 cuts, and using the deep cut blade. So I'll take it to the machine there, let you see how I load it up, put it on the long. I set it out at custom. With the mat I use a bit of masking tape down each side just to keep it in place. Even though it's a sticky mat, sometimes comes off. So I'll set it to So that's that. Just scored. We'll take over to the workbench and I'll show you how I break it out. So, just take off the masking tape. I'll use it once and bin it. It's going to be quite hard to see the edge here, so I've just got a pencil and so highlight a little touch. So that's where the cricket's cut out. I'm just going to chase these out to the edge. Just think the plastic somewhere to go to once I cut it, once I break it out. So just very gently ease it back. These parts here can be used for bits and pieces as well. And that's it, 1 mm styrene cut using the cricket. You don't want to cut it right through, couple of cuts, passes, 285 pressure, deep cut blade, and it's perfect. Well, to say yesterday was a bit of a disaster in the filming, it's a bit underestimate. I've actually completed the road deck. This is the bottom, this right here, so I've got the parapets to do, I've got the footpath and the roadway to do as well, but the parapets I think I'm going to do it with 3D resin. In the whole, that was 5 sheets of styrene, believe it or not. First 2 sheets were a mess, so to redo them. And saying Saturday wasn't the best day for my abilities, but yeah, I can smile. And the brickwork, that's now been done in paint as well. I've done it with burnt umber and a bit of light brown paint as well, just to get a leopard skin, a leopard spot effect on it. And the last but not least, the parapets, they've been put in paint as well. There's not much paint in this one here, just the top end of this part here is done with the brick. And the other one there, hopefully you see in this beautiful sunshine in Scotland today, that's the paint done, the Vallejo concrete. I've done a bit of wear on it as well. You see hopefully in the camera, you see these streaks going down the wall. So, hope you enjoyed watching that, folks. There's not much been content there, but hopefully next time I'll get things sorted out. I'll buy a new camera for £1.99 off eBay, I think. So, thanks for watching, folks. Thanks to the subs as well. Great.